Hi everyone. I'm still working with this blog concept. Thanks for all the comments. My sister-in-law says smile more. But that's not the idea of the blog, to smile more. The idea is to be real. By nature I'm positive, but shit happens. Like yesterday, I was complaining about not being able to pass a motion for like several days after, or a few days after the operation. Actually, it ended up several days. And then suddenly, it's like all day, the rest of that day and the next day, it was just like continuous. And I had to actually check to see whether whether I was in a mess or not. It was just exhausting. And I mean, in my case, I know it will pass, but imagine people that have to live like that all the time. So for everyone that says, I don't feel old and this and that, it's only when you go through something like that that you realize that there's challenges. So by the end of the day, I was exhausted, frankly, from crapping all day and checking myself. And so it wasn't really a smiling matter, but I did have a visitor yesterday evening, which was nice. And tonight I've got another visitor. And today I'm thinking I'll venture downtown, and as long as it's just for a short time, I should be fine, and see about opening an account for the community fridge that we've got up the road. So that's given me quite a little bit of energy boost, because I do find that working in the community, even if it's just a small job, it actually helps me to feel positive about doing something. So I still haven't started anything to do with clearing my stuff, and I've still got a road of recovery ahead, because I seem to conk out and get a little tired fairly easily, especially if I'm crapping all day. And but I wanted to keep the blog going, because I just, it's only 5 minutes and it's going to stop in the, midstream, like whatever I'm saying, it's just going to stop and end. And I just wanted to see whether it's, whether it's kind of like a good thing for me and you over time. My scar's healing, and one of the viewers said she liked the fact that it represented a constellation in the sky, Corvus. So you see that's healing. This one's almost gone, and this one and this one. So there we are, we've got Corvus. A friend suggested that I tattoo it there, because it's such a good reminder of that connection between ourselves and the wider environment, including the stars, and and also a reminder about the meaning of them, and in regards to human failing, so I'm sort of glad that I have that experience. And what else can I tell you about? There was lots of things, but then when it comes to being in front of the camera, it all kind of like disappears. I bought a magazine yesterday. I never buy magazines, but I got a listener about retirement and the ideal age, and various other articles. So that was fun, actually buying a magazine. I normally don't get time to read them. I went to the library and got a book. A friend of mine gives me great book recommendations, but I don't buy any more books because they take room, and room is something I haven't got, and I don't really want possessions. I want to actually have less of them. So I've got a book to read, a magazine to read, and I've got some little jobs to do. I mean, just going onto the internet and onto my emails it just, time just goes. It's amazing how you can spend a couple of hours and not know where it's gone. So I've been looking at my emails, and technology is something I want to talk to you about. I mean, when things are working perfectly well, why change?